We'd like to welcome you to the Village of Stonewood. We're located just 2.7 miles south of Loop 287 on South Chestnut in the very best part of Lufkin, Texas. We're close to all the newer restaurants, shopping, and every bank in town has a branch within a quick 3 or 4 minute drive. Walmart and Academy Sports are just a couple of miles away. Those who are interested in good health will be delighted to learn that we are only about 3 miles from a great health club featuring a nice pool, indoor walking path, and great machines for keeping in shape. They also have a racquetball court. Numerous exercise classes are also available. We're close to everything, yet we have the quiet feel of the country. If you are from out of town, you'll be happy to learn that Lufkin has some of the premier medical facilities in Texas. We have a really outstanding cardiac center and the new Charles Wilson VA clinic, as well as 2 major hospitals, Memorial and Woodland. Lufkin has several golf courses. If golf is your passion, we have Crown Colony, which is ranked in the Texas top 5 every year. If fishing's your thing, we are a short 20-minute drive to some of the best bass fishing on the biggest lake in Texas. And that would be Lake Sam Rayburn. For hunting enthusiasts, the area is full of a lot of wild game. We don't have the congestion or the crazy traffic of the big city, but we are close enough for you to visit the crazy drivers in Houston and Dallas if you start missing them. We are a modern, manufactured home community. We're definitely not your grandma's trailer park. An interesting fact is that unlike mobile home parks, once the homes in Stonewood are located here, they're never uprooted, leaving an ugly eyesore for you to have to look at. Once put in place, they proceed to be stylized and look more like a little Texas bungalow. As you enter the community off of a well-maintained Highway 58, also called South Chestnut, you will immediately feel the difference between us and other neighborhoods. Our community is always neat, clean, manicured, and graced with a lot of beautiful plants and flowers. At our entrance is an 8-foot high, 15-foot wide concrete monument with a beautiful metal art sign that says the Village of Stonewood. The planter in front of it is full of lush plantings of roses, palms, traditional crepe myrtles, and just great blooms in the summertime. The concrete drive through our community is 6 inches of 4,500 PSI concrete, over 4 inches of road base with rebar on 16-inch centers for reinforcement. That's a higher standard than city streets. This is a road that's built to last and to provide our residents with a pleasing appearance. It's also a great place to enjoy a long, leisurely, safe walk or a place to ride your bike over close to a half a mile of our concrete drive. You will immediately notice that all of our manufactured homes will remind you more of little Texas bungalows than a mobile home. Each of our units has its own 2-car covered carport with clean, level concrete floors built to the same high standards as our drives. Each residence has its own privacy-fenced landscape garden yard, and most have nice covered decks, giving you a great place to sit outside and to enjoy the great outdoors and say hi to your friends and neighbors. The large 2-acre lawn area that's in the center of the community is a great place for your small dogs to run and play, as well as for the grandkids a place to run and play. The Village of Stonewood is primarily a 55-plus community, but we are allowed to have up to 10% of our residents under the age of 55. We are a single-family community. Stonewood is quiet and safe because we are very selective about who lives in our community. The people who live here consider this their home, not just a place to stay for a while. Most of our residents have been calling Stonewood their home for over 6 years. The interiors of our homes have all been thoughtfully upgraded with decorator paints and details that are custom coordinated to the floor coverings. All of our residents are unique. When you view our gallery page, you can see the care that we take with detail. In the summer, we mow all the yards at the same time. That way everything stays really crisp and clean. The spring and early summer is truly beautiful here, with all the oleanders, roses, and crepe myrtles that are in bloom at that time. Most everyone has potted plants and garden art at their entrance. Our rules and regulations do prohibit people from leaving trash or storage items on their decks, yards, or carports. And we don't allow smoking inside the homes, so you never have to lease a home that smells of stale smoke. The regulations and rules for Stonewood are available on this website. At the Village of Stonewood, we offer the best rental value in the area. We have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom homes, and our rents range from $650 to $850 per month. You can have 1,200 square feet of clean, quiet, safe, and attractive living space with no one living above you, below you, or beside you, with only 4 inches of wall separating you from your neighbor. Your own little privacy-fenced, landscaped garden yard offers you a spot for a little garden and the privacy to relax, cook, and eat outdoors undisturbed. With your own private covered carport, you can get from your car to your front door without having to make the mad 50-yard dash across a parking lot through the rain or, worse, 100-degree heat and then up a flight of stairs. Life is good at the Village of Stonewood. It's a great location with pretty, clean homes, friendly neighbors, close to everything. And it still feels like the country. Plus, we mow your yard. It doesn't get much better than that. Call or come by and see us today. We are the Village of Stonewood.